Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a filing that's a bit like finding out your friend secretly bought a yacht and is now asking you for gas money. So let's see what's up. We're looking at a report about Willow Capital Corporation selling a bunch of shares, and it seems they are still collecting on previous money commitments. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can chat with other investors and analysts. So this report is about something that happened on July 2, 2025. That's the date of the earliest event they are talking about. This is an 8K filing, which companies use to report important events to the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. Willow Capital Corporation is a company based out of New York. Their phone number is or was area code 21. Looks like a typical American corporation. This part tells us what kind of securities like stocks the company is registered. In this case, they've listed none for everything. That probably just means they don't have any publicly traded securities under this section. Here we see that Avitava and emerging growth company. This can give them some leeway, a little extra time to comply with certain financial rules. It gives the company a little more time to become stable before following strict SEC guidelines. Now we get to the main point, which is labeled item 302, about the sales of stocks that were not registered with the SEC for the public to buy directly. Okay, Willow Capital Corporation sold about 2,107 shares for $35 million on July 2, 2020. It sounds like they're slowly getting money from their investors. The company has already received a total of about $318.9 million. The company has already received a total of about $318.9 million out of in July. $200 for getting money from their investors they've promised to give. They're basically using what are called subscription agreements. These are agreements where investors promise to buy shares when the company asks for the money, like a payment plan. The company believes they didn't need to register these sales with the SEC. They're claiming an exemption, meaning they think they are not required to register. It's because they sold the shares privately to investors, not to the general public. Finally, some important people at Willow Capital Corporation signed the form to say everything in the report is correct. Well, taking a step back, what does this all mean? One thing that stands out is the reliance on subscription agreements, which can be both a blessing and a curse. Right now, Willow Capital Corporation depends on investors fulfilling their commitment over time. If there is a bad economy, that might become tough. Also, the number of shares sold for that $35 million indicates a certain valuation of the company. It means the company needs to consistently perform well to justify these investors' commitments and attract future investments. All in all, this filing gives us a peek into how Willow Capital Corporation is raising capital. Their ability to secure these funds and deploy them wisely will determine their success. Alright, that's our breakdown of Willow Capital Corporation's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.